Welcome back. Hi guys, I'm Steph. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Every week on here I share fashion and beauty content, and I have a few trips coming up, so I look forward to sharing a bit of travel as well in the coming weeks. But right now, let's dive into more fall fashion. I've shared a few hauls. If you missed those, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a video. Let's be friends. Today I want to break down the most wearable fall fashion trends. As you're planning your wardrobe and getting looks together for the season, you're scrolling on Pinterest and trying to figure out your vibe for fall. I thought this would be fun to break down some of the trends that are starting to make their way onto social media to help you get some looks going as the temperatures start to drop. I do also have a podcast with one of my really good friends, Sarah. It's called Sunday's Pod. We did a fall trend report on there. So if you already heard this might be a little repetitive for you, but we've got to get it across all channels, right? Let's get into it. I'm going to start with my favorite trend for fall. I feel like everyone kind of starts with red, and we know red is trending for fall, but we'll get into that in just a minute. My favorite trend for the season is Normcore. So Glamour magazine called it Normcore 2.0, and basically what it is like you're just wearing normal clothes, nothing too groundbreaking, lots of neutrals, blazers, tank tops, jeans, sweaters. It's just what you would normally think of for fall. But what I like about this though is finding ways to elevate these looks and make them your own. I'm all for Normcore this time of year. I feel like during the summer, I dress up a little bit more, have more color, a little bit more vibrant. I'm not against color for fall, but I do tend to gravitate towards more neutrals during this time of year. The makings of the perfect Normcore wardrobe include a fabulous trench coat, a great pair of jeans, I would say wide leg and maybe a straight leg pair. I personally don't love them to be too fitted, but I do love a great high waist and a looser fit this time of year. A great trouser, which I mentioned in my H&M haul that I shared. I found two amazing pairs at H&M. If you haven't seen that video, head there after this one to shop because you need them. A white tank top or t-shirt. I bought two actually. So this tank that I'm wearing is from Mango, and then I bought a white tee from Amazon. And I've honestly gotten more wear out of them than I thought I would, but I'm so glad I went ahead and purchased them. A great blazer, I would say black or a nice neutral like tan or taupe color. And then a great bomber jacket. I bought two this season, so I have a black one that has a nice padded shoulder and I can scrunch up the sleeves for like a funky, edgy look. And then I also bought a really oversized one that I cannot wait to style even more. I got that one from Mango, and it is also featured in my Mango haul video that is just a few videos down, so be sure to check that out as well. Oh, and then the last thing I would say is, actually maybe two more things. I would say a great vest. So I picked up this black fitted vest from Mango and I styled it with my black trousers, and I've worn it with an Anina Bing heel, like a little strappy sandal that they have, and then I've also worn it with my Chanel Dad sandals. Both looks were super casual, not really a lot going on, but I still looked really elevated. So definitely would recommend getting a fitted vest. And then the last one, kind of optional, I would say an LBD or maybe even like a cream dress, something you can wear dressed up, dressed down. I got one again from Mango. They have gotten quite a few coins this season so far from me. Not mad about that at all though. So I got this like tailored dress from Mango, and it's one that I could see myself wearing with those same strappy sandals from Anina Bing or with my dad's sandals. I think I could also wear it with a boot. I wore it by itself. I've worn it with a trench coat. It's just super versatile. So those are like my top few items that I would say would make up a really good Normcore wardrobe. Now in terms of shoes, I would say a ballet flat. Those are trending everywhere, and I haven't bought a pair yet. I really do not love closed-toed shoes, but I know I'm gonna have to eventually give up the sandals and transition fully into cooler weather, but it's still like 80, 90 degrees here in Dallas, so I've got a little more time. But ballet flats, a great loafer. As much as I want to spend a lot of money on a loafer, I just don't know that I should. I've spent enough money. If money were no object, I would get the Chanel pair or the Prada pair. Steve Madden has a great pair as well though, so I might just, go that route. A great Western style boot. H&M always has a great selection, Target even, DSW. You can find a great Western boot. If you want to spend a little more, Revolve has some great ones. Farfetch, like Isabel Marant. Like there's a pair that I would love to have, but they're like $1,000, and I don't know, I spent too much money at Mango. Definitely like an Ugg Style Boot. Doesn't have to be Uggs. I do find that I gravitate towards shoes like that this time of year. Basketball games, school drop off, casual wear. One other thing I would add would be a sneaker. So like the New Balance, those are trending. The Adidas that are everywhere. Not really my style, but they're trending. If you want to be a trendy fall girly, then get you a pair of these Adidas shoes. I will link them, but I think I'm going for more of a chunky dad sneaker in the neutral tone. That's more of my vibe this fall. Another trend that I feel is super wearable and that I'm very excited about is the black overcoat. So this could kind of fall into Normcore, but I'm seeing it reported kind of on its own. But a big oversized black coat kind of like adds a little bit of edge to your look. I own one and I can't wait to break it out. It's gonna be a little while though before it makes its appearance. Like I said, it's still a little warm here in Texas, but an oversized coat with like a pair of shorts, tights, boots, maybe a button-down shirt, a sweater, of course. There's so many different ways to style it. I'm gonna pop up some ideas here and here for you, but a black oversized coat or just an overcoat. It doesn't have to be oversized, whatever your vibe is. I kind of like an oversized look, but yeah, a black overcoat, that's one of the trends for fall that I could see myself wearing and that I feel a lot of us probably already own in our closets. So I'm gonna link the one that I own plus several others that I feel are a great price point, good quality, good value, that would look really fabulous on you in your closet. Corporate chic is also trending. Think boxy blazers, white button-down shirts, lots of suiting. I'm seeing great shoulder pads, I'm seeing great structure, I'm seeing coordinating sets. All of that is trending for fall. I'm not mad about it, honestly. This trend is one that you can really make your own. If you're not into wearing a full suit, you could do a boxy blazer with jeans or a great trouser with a fabulous button-down top. There's one at the Frankie shop that I really want. I just need to pull the trigger and I keep going back and forth. I'll like add it to my cart and then I'm like, do I need to do this? Because I know myself, I'm probably gonna get makeup on it, but maybe I won't this time. But even this one has that like exaggerated shoulder detail. It's a little more cinched towards the waist area. And yeah, it's just super chic. Think really elevated office looks, but find ways to incorporate it into your everyday. An oversized blazer for me with maybe even just like a t-shirt and leather shorts underneath and some tall cowboy boots. Like that's a casual look, but you're incorporating some of those fall trends. So don't think that you have to wear it specifically for the office just because it's a office trend. You can find ways to play with it and make it your own into, wherever you're going for the day. Now, Peplum Tops is one that when I first saw it, I was like, ew, we're not going back to 7th grade. But I'm liking the way that it's coming back. I will say my 7th grade middle school Peplum vibe, actually, not even that far back. I feel like early 2000s Peplums even were kind of cringe. Looking back at some of the photos, like, I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go back. But I'm gonna show you a few tops that actually made me go, and made me feel like maybe this is something that I could revisit. This is not your early 2000s peplum. This is something that's a little bit more elevated and actually pretty wearable. Let me know in the comments if you are for or against peplum tops coming back. Anything that is, like if there's any boutiques trying to bring back that very early 2000s tight, you know, ruffle peplum, I don't want to see that. None of that. But a nice loose peplum, something very elevated, classic, chic, a little bit more of a drop, not a full drop hem on the peplum, but something just a relaxed peplum. Okay, we don't want a tight jerry curl peplum. We want a relaxed peplum, if that makes sense. The last trend that I want to highlight that you're going to be seeing everywhere this fall is the color red. It's being reported everywhere. You're already starting to see it in the styling videos on Instagram and TikTok. Red is the color of the season. Now, for me personally, I like a more muted tone. I'm not really a bright red girly. I could probably do like a maroon, a burgundy, but I do own a little bit of red, so I might bust it out this season. We'll see. I think you have to find ways to wear it in a way that fits your style. I would wear a red lippy before I would wear a red sweater any day. So do what works for you. Red fingernails, red lipstick, red boots. It doesn't have to be, you know, red blazer, red button down, red pants. Like if you want to go all out, go for it. But you could also, like all of these other trends, find ways to incorporate it into your wardrobe the way that makes you feel the most comfortable. But I have been shopping and scrolling, and I linked several like really cute red looks for you guys that you might want to check out as well. There are still so many other trends that I feel like maybe I'll highlight next time, but this is good for a little part one, a little preview of what's trending for fall. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Also like this video if you like this video, and I will see you guys again really soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.